Hey guys, for my first episode about firearms, I'm going to use none other than my AK-47. See it? Isn't she pretty? So I've had friends ask me before, Josh, why do you not use an American-made weapon? And that's a great question. I have a great answer, but I'll get to that in a minute. Now, I love America. I love being American. I love everything about it. I have faith in the American dream. I have faith in what America stands for. That being said, my response to their question, why do I not have an American-made firearm? I do. Made in America. Now, even though, yes, the AK is a Soviet design, automatic Kalashnikov 1947, abbreviated AK-47, it is a Russian design. A magnificent one at that. Mine's made in America. It's all in all better. It just bleeds freedom. But anyway, that being said, the AK is cheaper to make, so it's cheaper to buy. See, when you take into account the manufacturing cost for an AK, it's all stamp parts. They take giant pieces of steel, big old presses, make the parts. Okay? With ARs and M4s, they're all machined. So they take blocks of steel and they use machines to form the pieces. It takes a lot more time, takes a lot more effort, a lot more money. This AK, although yes, an AK, still made in America, is an amazing firearm. Any AK is, regardless of where it's made. China, Russia, Yugoslavia, doesn't matter. The AK-47 is a magnificent firearm. Standard magazine capacity, here, before I get started, look at this. See, nothing in there, see that? Nothing in the magazine, see that? Nothing. Standard capacity is a 30-round magazine. Of course, you can get more, you can get less. I use my 30, I have three 30-round magazines, and these are what I take to the range. Works great for me. I'm hitting 100, 200 yards, dang near every time. It's a great gun to mess around with. They don't have a lot of recoil, which is outstanding, because when I first got this, I didn't do my research, and I thought, wow, the AK, that's a big old powerful gun, 7.62 by 3.9, that's a huge round. It's not that big, actually. And it really doesn't kick. Show you why. Cool thing about the AK is they're really easy to take apart as well. And clean. Come on now. This is why. Has a big old heavy bolt. Alright? Big old recoil spring. Severed there in the middle. Lets it move a little bit. This thing is awesome. Alright? You can hold this thing 3-4 inches from your face, and it's not going to hit you in the face when you fire it, which is something I personally love about them. I can clean this rifle, take it apart, clean it, put it back together in less than 2 minutes. It's not that easy with an AR. Alright, it's going to go off every time you pull the trigger, regardless of what you're doing. Alright, you can drop it in the dirt, the sand, the mud, the water. You can drop it out of your truck, or for you people that don't own trucks, I'm sorry, but you can drop it out of whatever vehicle you have, pick it up, and it's still going to shoot. It's shorter distances, 100, 200 yards. It's a very accurate rifle. It really is. And, I mean, after that, it really just comes down to the shooter. But, so like I said before, 30 rounds at 7.62 by 3.9, you can do some damage. Now, of course, I don't use, I guess, human targets, because this isn't the rifle I would use for that. Now, actually, I don't use human targets because I'm not a psychopath. I don't just go out and shoot people. But anyway, the 7.62 by 3.9 was actually designed to be a hunting round. What would you use that to hunt, you might ask? Two-legged deer. People. It was made to hunt people. The 7.62 by 3.9 was made for battle. It's a battle round, that's it. I mean, the 5.56 or the 2.23, and you know, the outs or in the civilian world, those were actually very good, long range, quick moving, tumbling rounds. They're great for hunting anything. Well, small. I mean, you don't want to necessarily be taking on a bear with a 2.23. You can. Don't get it wrong. You can. I'd rather have a 7.62 by 39 for a bear, but you can do it. Yeah, with 30 rounds of 7.62 by 39, there's not a whole lot that you can't take down. I typically use tannerite. I like explosive targets. I'll put up some videos later on of me shooting tannerite. Stuff is awesome, and I hope you guys get as big of a kick out of it as I do. So that's about it for my AK-47. Any questions, comments, concerns, gripes, groans, complaints, or pretty much anything, feel free to leave me a comment under this video. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr. You can also leave a comment on my website. On my website, I do have a forum about weapons. There's, different sections for rifles, pistols, revolvers. Just let me know what you think. Again, my name is Josh, and have a wonderful evening.